My name's Musum777 and welcome to TDT. The infinite monkey theorem states that given enough monkeys with enough time, eventually those monkeys would be accidentally capable of writing Shakespeare. Well, today we put that to the test as I made my Twitch chat in charge of my PvP build. The goal is simple: create a build that was both flavorful and viable. Flavor meaning that it's something that's not just the average run-of-the-mill hand cannon shotgun, whereas viable means something that's actually able to kill and be successful in game. I'll also be assessing the build's offense, defense, versatility, survivability, speed, and consistency, all kind of playing into this idea of making a good build. The only catch is that they have to take turns selecting my subclass, weapons, and armor, so even though someone in the chat may have a well-crafted, well-thought-out build, they'd have to work together to bring us home the victory. I expected with so many competing voices that the build would come out just sort of a big jumbled mess, because really it's not a group of monkeys all on separate typewriters, it's a group of monkeys all trying to drive one car. If just one monkey decides to take a hard left turn on Skybirder's Oath Street, the entire car just turns into a flaming monkey blender. But much to my shock, Twitch put together Symmetry, Dire Promise, Mantle of Battle Harmony on Bottom Tree Stormcaller. Yeah, I like that so far. Is that that's a 4-tap, isn't it? After immediately downing a group of enemies, I realized that these monkeys actually kind of knew a little bit of sign language, despite the multiple people in chat all wanting to go for a very specific build. They were able to put aside their differences and communicate through primitive emotes and copy pastas to create something beautiful. Let's just start throwing some shots up direction. Yeah, let's just start throwing damage, you know? Nice! The synergy between the Symmetry and the Mantle of Battle Harmony was actually somewhat impressive. Neither of these exotics are super meta-defining by themselves, but together, they were awesome. I was able to get my super quicker than almost everybody else in that lobby. And then, as I continued to hold on to that super and get kills, Symmetry essentially had Rampage, meaning that it could very, very easily 5-tap a Guardian. The biggest drawback ended up being the Dire Promise. It was like one of the monkeys had the parking brake on as we were driving down the highway, so despite us trying to go fast and it doing an okay job, there was this horrible smell that just ended up slowing us down. After 3 rounds, it was time to give my assessment. Yo, chat, that was actually really impressive. Offense 4, defense 7, versatility 5, survivability 5, speed 4, consistency 8, flavor A+. Viability, I'll say B+. With the first build done, then the truck of monkeys satisfied, it was time for a build number 2. Now, Twitch may have been able to pull off the first build, but can a second build be just as coherent and powerful? No, not even in the slightest. The second build came around and one of the monkeys said the unthinkable. Well of Radiance? This isn't the raid. The monkeys immediately started performing damage control. Is it even possible to make a top tier support warlock? Well, we were quickly about to find out. So Twitch quickly tried to minimize the damage that the Well of Radiance was going to do to our KD and try to pick some stuff that was relatively synergistic. They selected the Traveler's Chosen. Okay, I think I see where you're going with this, but we're gonna need something with range or we're gonna struggle the entire time. Traveler's Chosen could help keep the build's abilities up, but in a moment of sheer panic, Twitch chat chose a grenade launcher. The problem was, without any long range options to put damage on targets and support builds just naturally wanting to stay behind your teammates, we were never really able to take advantage of either side of this build. That's what I'm doing. Meant to do that. Why am I here? It's like if 2 monkeys were playing tug of war on the steering wheel. The car will stay somewhat on the road, but you're definitely going to be driving on the wrong side of the road for at least half of your trip. This actually isn't super anti-synergistic with everything, all things considered. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, yeah. The synergy between the Travelers was obviously there, but we just never could really lean in on either of them. So Oh boy, okay. Offense 5, defense 7, versatility 3, survivability 9. You can tank a lot with this crap. Speed 5, consistency 4, flavor B+. Not bad on the flavor. However, viability C+. I can't recommend this to anybody. The next round of build crafting was upon us, and Twitch, having seen the near misses and clip sighting of the Warlock van, decided to change tactics and change vehicles and go for the Hunter convertible. Hunters are far better at being a versatile platform to make builds on, so I was curious as to how they would actually end up setting it up. The problem, however, came quickly when we realized that we had two top-tier monkey chefs in the kitchen at the same time. We had both Gordon Ramsay and Gorilla Fieri both trying to cook two different meals on the same pan. Even though individually these two might be some of the most renowned monkey chefs, when Gordon Ramsay is trying to cook a risotto and Gorilla Fieri just keeps dropping cups of barbecue sauce, no one is happy. Wait. I'm seeing two people each asking for something completely different. Are we doing Golden Gun or are we doing Stasis Revenant? Like, what are we doing? Shockingly, in a 3-1 vote, Gordon Ramsay punched the shit out of Gorilla Fieri for putting barbecue sauce in his risotto. But unfortunately, the damage had been done. The chat was able to piece together something somewhat coherent, but no one was really happy with the synergy. No one was really getting what they were looking for. Got 6. This kill would be 5th. Well, okay. The build ended up playing out fine, but it was clear it was just lacking any serious flavor. It's just like barbecue sauce. And don't get me wrong, I like barbecue sauce, but anyone can just drench something in sauce and make it taste okay. Well, I mean, that wasn't the most interesting thing, but offense 7, defense 7, versatility 8, survivability 5, speed 5, consistency 7, and flavor C-. Not the most interesting thing in the world. It was very fine. It was just like somebody threw a pulse rifle and a sniper rifle or whatever on, and shotgun in this case. It was fine. Viability A-. You could totally take this into trials, and if you're good, you'll be fine. With a less than satisfying build scarring their driving record, and the stream ending in under an hour, Twitch was angry. And how couldn't they be? They just had barbecue sauce dumped all over their no time to explain. Who could blame them for their failures? Themselves? Impossible. As the saying goes, apes strong together. So they turned to the only person that they could to blame. Me. They wanted to get revenge on the person who had put them in the room with the typewriters in the first place. They didn't even have labor unions, and some of them were starting to get tendinitis. So they did the unthinkable. You want me to run Ruinous Effigy? Seriously, you guys... Make a build with nothing but balls? What does that even mean? Run Ruinous Effigy with Top Tree Voidwalker, you coward. Wait. Can I at least use Astrocyte Verse? I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Ruinous Effigy, a 750 SMG, Astrocyte Verse on Top Tree Voidwalker. My balls were ready. The goal was simple. Get a kill with Ruinous Effigy, take that ball, then blink to the next person and smack him with my ball. I steeled myself, readied my aim, and... well, I got slapped as soon as I blinked out of spawn. Yeah, this build sucks. But then the unthinkable happened. I started to have fun. Oh my gosh, we got a ball. We got this. I got one! Let's keep the music going. Got the ball again. Oh, we got another. Maybe? What? How did that not kill you? Nice, and we got heavy. Let's get out. No, get out. Oh, that Kobe. We got a lot of special ammo. We can do this right now. We got the ball. Nice! We got a streak. What the hell? Nice! Let's get it! that streak was crazy. Yeah, I know, right? But after like 3 games, it became like violently apparent that this build was just the worst. I lost KD. I dropped down. I was at a 2.61 when the stream started. I'm now at 2.59. I lost KD because of this build. So my assessment was pretty straightforward. All right, Rod, are you happy, chat? I can't believe I'm even rating this thing, okay? Offense 4, defense 4, versatility 2, survivability 4, speed 6, thank God for Astrocyte Burst, and consistency 1. This is so bad. Viability, or I'm even all out of sorts. Flavor, A-. When it was fun, and it had some cool, interesting little synergies you could do. However, viability, F. So, the moral of the story is, if you're going to let monkeys try to write you Shakespeare, at least make sure they're not trying to hurl the typewriter at your head, because you'll just end up getting hurt. Hey all, I hope you enjoyed. This was fun to make. Consider subscribing and sharing the video around with your friends. It really does help me out. Thanks, TDT. Bless your faces, and deuces.